introduce yourself?
Pleasant good day. My name is Christian.
And my name is Tia Alkins.
We are here at West Bayshore, Marabella. Our organization is EILI. It's a community-based extra lessons where we provide a forum for academic exposure and assistance.
We aid the students in maths and English specifically because that is the main areas in which the schools focus on these days, like the compulsory subjects. And we also aid them in anything that they need help with, such as science, computer literacy, social studies, things like that.
As such, recently we did a topic based on pollution and climate change. As the Honorable Sir Anthony Carmona said, climate change is something that is at hand. So that's what we try to do with the kids. And today, because of that, we planned a small project based on a fight against pollution, where we want to remove all the solid waste in the vicinity of West Bayshore, Marabella, specifically at the end of the Gulf of Paria, right to my right.
Yes, so when he said that we introduced them to pollution, we basically taught them what is pollution, the types of pollution, the effects of pollution. And what I did with my class is I basically showed them a model of what the effects of water pollution is like with the fishes and on the beaches and so they have that exposure and that idea of what is happening in our country with pertaining to pollution. So we kind of doing like the solutions, like we taught them the solutions to pollution. So that's what we're doing today.
Right. And just a little more about our small little organization. The kids in and around the community of West Bayshore, Marabella, all they need is a little influence, a little drive and ambition. And that's what we aim at doing. We aim at providing that forum where, they could come and talk to us as young leaders, and we provide them with that sort of inspiration in a sense.
So where people would look at the children down here as, they belittle them, or they look at them as, they won't really come out with anything. What I realize is what these students need is that individual attention, and they need that push and those comments that, you're doing really good, and, we don't be mean to them when they make mistakes, such as what the teachers in the schools would do today. We deal with them more individually, and we would see that these students really, really smart, and they really could bring a lot to the table.
So we hope from today that the kids from the community itself, that they have that little ambition, that they have the drive now to, go out there and make something better.
Make a difference.
Make a difference.
Yes.
And on sharing this with the rest of Trinidad and Tobago, we want to have a spirit of resilience, a spirit of hope, that, our country could go back to being at a standard of where it was. And even though this project is a little one, we are contributing to the country and by at large the world. Yeah.
Are you yourself students?
Yeah, I'm a student of Naparima College, lower 6 that is, pursuing business and sciences.
And I'm a student at the UTT current campus. I'm pursuing my Bachelor of Education to become a primary school teacher.
Right. And I myself, after I finish at Cape, I'm going to do my degree in education.
How old is the organization?
Well, it's recently started. We started on the 2nd of February 2018, which was last month. And today makes it the 6th or 7th week in operation.
In terms of your vision, how do you see yourself in the next 5-10 years?
Myself or the organization?
The organization.
Well, honestly, from the months that we have started, we have seen tremendous growth. We have seen that the children, they have become more active with regards to their schoolwork. They become more participative. And, on visiting several schools, I have seen students shy. They don't have the sort of the spirit to, raise their hands when teacher asks a question and stuff like that. So in the future, I see the organization growing really large. I see, we actually have somewhere to have our classes and stuff like that.
Yes, a moving location. We see a lot more students coming out. We see a lot more participation from the parents of the students, especially.
Yeah. And the organization isn't, to community service. It's us as young leaders, fulfilling our social responsibility. It's us going out there, giving back, exactly. And yeah, so we hope that in the future it continues. We hope that even though we retire from our schooling days, in a sense, it still continues. Yeah.
wide range of children in this exercise. Could you tell me what's your catchment area and what schools are involved?
Okay. Well, in the students' demographic itself, we have students from the Marabella vicinity. We have San Fernando. We have also some going to Vistabella. The older ones, we have children from Asha Girls College. We have from the 7 Days Adventists. We also have from Marabella North Secondary. So our lessons don't really focus only on the primary school. We focus from the
Secondary as well.
secondary and upper primary school
We
level.
start at standard 1, standard 2, standard 3, standard 4, standard 5, and then we group them according to what form they're at right now in secondary school.
I noticed this is a fishing village, isn't it?
It
Yes,
is.
it is.
What
Yes.
percent of the parents are involved in with sea
Almost.
activities?
Almost 75.
yeah.
Almost 75% of the parents are involved. We have parents even supporting us in our in our expeditious adventure, you know, where we provide that academic forum.
They also make contributions such as notebooks, pencils, and so we see them really trying to help us with the stationery wise.
So we see, you know, that gives us a little bit of inspiration in a sense to continue doing what we do, you know, continue helping the kids. Because having that support from your parents, it provides us, you know, with the encouragement. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
Why they call it Pakistan?
What is really Zombie Bay?
Zombie Bay.
Yes, we is always clean, but the study. So I hear was rubbish cheap though. Well, it was rubbish cheap from before. Yeah. Stop up, so when the water come, take it back up.
Bring it back. You will ever report it to the authorities? You ever reported to the corporation?
And that one time went down, man. You send me to them and saying the come. They will have bag, they show you. They say that. But sometimes it's 57 too, you know. You ready? All the heavy coat and thing, you pick it up and bonnet over and dump it. But when you go, then you take them up this.
Well, I wanted to we used to get turtles coming in here.
Okay, say.
Yeah, so as we are over here at the West Bayshore Marabella, we are conducting this cleanup project on the inner coastline of the Gulf of Paria. It's a small fishing village located on the Pakistan area, also known as the Old Train Line. Most of our students that come to the lessons, they are living in this area. So when we cover the topic of pollution, that's why they came up with this, this initiative to come and conduct a cleanup. The reason for this amount of solid waste pollution is due to the tide itself. When tide comes in, we have a lot of solid waste coming in due to stuff that the boats and they dispose of in the water itself. In this area, in the Gulf of Paria, we used to have turtles coming in. We had species of fishes that were once here. And it's really sad to know that because of the conditions of the water, they no longer come. I think it was between the year 2003 to 2010, we had at least 30-something sightings of leatherback turtles. And over the years, there hasn't been a one. And to me, I could make the assumption that it's because of the pollution. And as we conduct this initiative today, we hope that it somehow reboots the ecosystem of the Gulf of Paria. So, so this is a good bit of the turnout for our lessons. We have here the eldest person in the community. So if you just want to say a few words.
Well, I like Bayshore to be a better place to be, and all of us gather together to make it happen. And by the grace of God, it will happen. Thank you.
All right. So as we continue our expeditious adventure, to inspire the kids of West Bayshore Marabella, we hope, that the country of Trinidad and Tobago, they take example out of us, and we continue to make Trinidad and Tobago a better place. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye, guys.